Access to the ebook. Some that are assignments in this class, which we'll talk about. Some that are just at your disposal to work with. A ton of different study guide and materials and virtual simulations that you will also need. So that is a required bundle.
Okay, so hey y'all, I know I didn't get to talk to y'all early this morning because I was really kind of vlogging like on my phone. So if y'all want to see like the whole like little vlog from this morning, y'all can watch it when I post it on my TikTok and my reels. But I'm in the first class of the semester, my first day ever. This class is from 8 a.m. to 11:45. So we're having our first little break right now. It's 10 minutes long, so we're gonna be back by 9:16. It's 9:08. I'm going nowhere. I'm just gonna sit here and chill for a little bit because we're gonna have another break at 9:45. So at 9:45, I'm gonna go and get me a fruit bowl because I'm starving. I had dinner kind of early last night. When I had dinner, it was probably like 8 something, like 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's a lot going on, but we just really have been doing orientation. We haven't really been learning anything yet. I thought we was gonna really dive into it, but really have like an orientation part 2. So they're just going over the syllabus, all of the requirements. When we come back from our break, we're gonna do the same thing. Another class at 3:30. I think it's 3:30. No, I have another class at 3. So at 3, I don't know if we're gonna start learning in there, but I brought my stuff, so your girl's prepared, okay? I was not coming to play. I got my laptop, I got my notebooks, my pens, my pencils, my highlighters, everything. So just sit here for a little break, relax, because they're giving us a lot of information. Oh no, I can't imagine they'll still be doing orientation till almost 12 o'clock, but we're gonna see.
Baby, won't you meet me by the beach? Maybe later you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. In the city, she brought me kisses, slow. 30 degrees, way too cold, so only time. Will I see you at the show tonight?
Okay, y'all, so my first class of the day is over. I have class again at 3, another lecture. It's going to be from 3 till 4:45. But I just reserved the study room, and I ate me some Chick-fil-A because I was just so hungry. Like, it's just no way. We was in class from 9 a.m. to 11:45, and we get like these little 10-minute break increments. But really, that 10 minutes is not enough to like go and get food or orders. And even if you order something and go pick it up, like you gotta go walk to get it and come back. It's not enough time. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna have to start like bringing food to class or eat something before I come because I was in there starving, like literally starving. I was gonna go get a bowl. I was gonna get a smoothie bowl from Jamba Juice. But by the time class is over, I was ready for a meal. Like I was too hungry. So. But yeah, I've been in the study room for a little while now, so it's about to be 1 o'clock. I've been writing notes. So since we didn't get to do our actual lecture, like our learning lecture today, it was basically just an orientation part 2, like just to break everything down. It was really informational. Like I feel like it kind of put everybody at ease a little bit. With all the questions that we had, we was able to ask our questions and get our answers to our questions and stuff. Since we did do that, there was no time to do our actual lecture, like first chapter where we're supposed to be learning. So I just been in here writing my notes, and then I'm just going off the PowerPoint. So she uploaded a PowerPoint with a voiceover. So basically like we was in lecture, but it's just on the computers. I'm 15 minutes in out of 19 minutes, so that's not bad. I'm gonna finish this. And then I really don't know what I'm gonna do for the next 2 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna go back home. I really don't want to go back home. I might see what's up with these books. Y'all, let me show y'all something. Let me freaking show y'all something. Our books are literally so expensive. Like, you have got to be kidding me. This is the price right here for all of our books. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to finish doing this lecture. And depending on what time it is when I do finish, then we'll see if I go home or not. But, yeah. I'm so tired, but I got enough rest last night. I think I got like 7 hours of sleep. Obviously that wasn't enough. I think sitting in almost a 4-hour lecture class is crazy. Like that's what's really hurting me right now. Child, we gonna finish.
The nursing process starts by identifying what the patient needs, establishing a plan of care, critical thinking skills, and our clinical judgment to be able to take care of our patient. And it can be hard to keep up with the changing climate that we're in. Does that affect our patients who are on Medicare, Medicaid, or under the Affordable Care Act? Surgical floors and the acuity of our patients. The patient population is becoming more and more diverse, including how families are structured.
What was causing the contractions? The disability hydration. So it's just what's causing that. The second one is, I would say, the most frequent used, head to toe.
All right, guys, so I'm back home. Today has been a long day. It has been a very long day. I had class from 8 a.m. to 11:45, and then I had that break in the middle where y'all saw me doing my notes, and then I had class from 3 to 4:45. So I'm literally going to be on campus at least on Mondays, literally all day. So I can just go ahead and plan for that now, because I'm not going to come home in that gap. I could be writing notes in that gap. I could be studying in that gap or something, but I just feel like it's going to be too much to come home and then come back on campus to class. So that's how my Mondays are going to go. I feel like I didn't really get that much content today, but I was really just trying to feel it out, you know, see how things were. And I also been recording on my phone all day, so I really do have a little bit more content when I post my TikTok and my reel. So yeah, I've been shooting content on my phone all day. So really, if y'all want to see like more of an in-depth of my first day, then y'all can see that. But for the rest of the week, I do plan on doing way more content on my camera because I was only doing the first day on there. I just labeled on my notebooks. I had health assessment today. I wrote notes in there. And then I had holistic nursing. That was a class this morning. Then clinical pathophysiology is what I'll be having tomorrow afternoon. So in the morning time, I have health assessment lab. The pens that I was using today are like so disappointing. They bled through. Like, they were cute at first. It was cute at first, but once you start turning the pages and you use darker colors, let me see if I can find an example. This green that's bleeding through, like, that's just really not doing it for me. I got these pens from Amazon, so I'm literally gonna kick them to the curb and go back to the pens that I was using. But y'all know, when you start like nursing school and stuff, you just want to have all new stuff. So I was trying to be fancy and get some new pens, get new everything. No, I'm gonna go back to my Papermate ink joys. These are literally my favorite pens, but I was just trying to try something different. But no, stick to your roots. The next thing I'm gonna do is actually write in my planner. So I have this little planner, and I'm gonna write up on my calendar on the wall as well. So I think I'm just gonna go through for the month of January and write down all my due dates, everything I should be doing for the whole month of January in here, and then up on my calendar, and then just do that as the months go on. So when February starts, I'll write down all my February dates. That's really how I was doing with my classes before. I'm gonna take these pens out. They suck. Let me show y'all what they look like. And they was cute. I showed y'all them in my last vlog when I was preparing for nursing school. But they was really cute. They had so many colors. I really thought I was doing something. They even got yellow. Like, where you see a yellow pen at, you know? But yeah, they got all the colors. They got brown, light green, dark green. They got all these shades of pink, purple, blue. So I was like, oh, these is real cute. Like, I'm finna really be in there with the note taking. No, they bleed too much. They made my notes look so ugly today. So I will not be using those moving forward. Okay, so I just finished. So this is literally the overview of my month. It has all my due dates on it, and it's cute. So I only did it for a month in January. When February comes is when we'll focus on February. But I have had a long day, like a really, really long day. What time is it? It's 6:58 now. So I'm just going to unwind and relax and get my mindset ready to do this all over again tomorrow. My first class is at 9 a.m. tomorrow though, so I don't have to get up as early as I did today, but I still do have to get up probably about 8, maybe 7:45, because I was really pushing it today even though I made it to class on time. So yeah, I'm going to relax, get my mind together, get my rest, have some dinner. I'm going to lab in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna catch up with y'all for day 2. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So it is 8:21. I got class at 9. It's raining real bad. Let me show y'all. It's so disgusting out there. I don't know if y'all can see it for real, but yeah, y'all could probably hear it. Not a good day to be walking around outside. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I probably should have picked my outfit out last night, but I didn't. So here we are. Now, I don't know what I'm finna wear. Hold on. Okay, so I'm just throw on this little sweatshirt with these leggings because it's really not that cold outside. It's 51 degrees. It's 53 degrees now, so it just went up 2 degrees that fast. But yeah, it's 53 degrees, and it's finna be raining till afternoonish. So yeah, I don't really need a jacket. I'm just gonna wear that sweatshirt. That sweatshirt is pretty warm. My face feels so dry right now. I think I'm doing way better on timing today than I was doing yesterday, because yesterday it's just, I don't know what I was doing. But I'm trying to leave out of here no later than 7:40. I don't know what time I left out of here yesterday, but it had me rushing. I'm excited. I actually have lab this morning. I'm excited to see what that is going to hold. Like, I don't know if we're going to start learning today. All right, so I just got to put my jewelry on and my shoes. So I'm going to see y'all when we get to lab.
So So we do have lab guides every week, this week, except for this week, but every week we will have a lab guide. We will, as goes on, so we'll demonstrate, and then as time will go on, we'll give you more details about that, but basically you kind of head to toe, and then there'll be a final head to toe. Also, I tend to be a stickler about practicing SBAR.
Surroundings. Excellent. So let's talk about using alcohol-based hand rubs first. Okay, so keep in mind, these products significantly reduce the amount of microorganisms
Contaminated body site to a clean body site during patient care. Before and after each patient contact,
the area of contamination. Your hands are not visibly soiled.
great questions. It depends on your need to download those and take those to clinical, which is awesome because then you just scribble on those.
Yeah.
So once you register for any class,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm done with my first lab of the day. I just got another study room because y'all know me. I'm gonna get a study room. Like, one thing about it be too rowdy. Like in the student center, it just be too much going on. It be too many people around, and I just enjoy the quietness and peacefulness of the study rooms. I got me a bowl from Jamba Juice. So this is a chunky strawberry. I added shredded coconut and honey. I got this study room because I have Patho lecture at 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and write my notes. So when I go, it's kind of like a refresher instead of me just seeing the information for the first time. Yeah, it looks really, really good. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into these notes.
You my everything, you all I ever wanted. We could do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. You be up on everything, other hoes ain't never on it. I want this forever, I swear I could spend whatever on it. But she hold me down every time I hit her up. When I get right, I promise that we gon' live it up. She made me beg for it till she gave it up, and I say the same thing every single time. I said,
I forgot to tell y'all what else we did in class today. So as y'all saw, we went through like a PowerPoint and we watched a video. We got our lab partners, so we got assigned lab partners. It like health assessments on our lab partners. So we basically asked them about their health history, allergies, medications they're taking, exercise, diet, like usually the normal stuff you get asked when you go to the doctor's office. So we did that. I didn't record that because it was kind of personal. Like we were honestly asking the questions. And we also did our hand washing checkout. So we did it with soap and water, and we did it with hand sanitizer. So I know me, perfect score. What are you talking about? Like, yeah. So that's done, but we ultimately need these for our clinicals. So I'm just gonna go over the PowerPoint and Patho that I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and finish up because it's 12:30 already, and I'll probably see y'all when I get to my Patho class.
Anatomy and physiology. Here you learn how the body is supposed to work. Ethos, which means suffering. Physio, which is the nature, and logia is science. So we're really studying the nature of suffering. We're studying what happens, and it's pretty darn interesting. This is Augustus Hecker. Underlying that is your knowledge of what should I be assessing for. Pretty good so far. This basic course information. Please try not to email us from D2L because well equivalents. Very small variations in your sodium, it just doesn't change that. By coiling around these histones, these regulatory proteins that I think look like macaroons, it actually protects the DNA. We're going to look at one person who actually passed away from that. So
we just left our last class of the day. We went to the bookstore and got our name tag. She got her book bag. That book bag is so big. And we had to get this little health assessment thing. It's like a blood pressure cuff. But that's a little update for now. I am drained. Like these past 2 days, I have been on campus literally from sun up to freaking sundown. It's ridiculous. All day. It's ridiculous. But tomorrow we get a little bit of a breather, so we just have lab at 2, but that's from 2 to 6:45, so it ain't really that much of a difference. But I do get to sleep in a little bit, so I'm happy for that. See what lab holds tomorrow. I'm still gonna talk to y'all later, but I'm just heading to my car now. I'm gonna go home, relax, unwind, and yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Okay, so we just came to the dining hall, y'all. I have not eaten since that bowl earlier. And that wasn't even enough, because even after I had that bowl, I was still debating if I wanted to go get more to eat, but I didn't, because I felt like I wasn't hungry for real. I just wanted like real food, because that was just fruit. Baby, I got me a hefty 2 plates, okay? Turkey, rice, green beans, and I got pizza and some rolls, and then she got same thing, turkey, rice, green beans, and then fries, period. Is the turkey good? You tried it? No? It's good. That gravy is saving it, definitely. That gravy is saving it, baby. These right here, if you ain't never had one of these, I feel bad for you, baby. It's probably one of the best things I got here. Hey y'all, so we are on day 3 of nursing school. This is actually the last day that I have class this week, just until we get our clinical placements in 7 weeks. So really my weeks are going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday will probably be spent studying, catching up on some work and things like that. But the vlog is not ending today. Tomorrow we're going to go to the library and see if we can start doing some of these assignments that are coming up. On Friday, the Mean Girls movie is coming out, so I'm going to be going to see that with my friends. We still have a whole week that's going to be in this vlog. 11:26 right now. I have my first skills lab at 2. I'm looking on my computer now to see what I need to bring. So we have this book bag that we had to get that I showed y'all that Quinn got yesterday. We had to get this book bag for lab, and it basically has like all of our supplies in it that we're going to need for all of our little skills check off. So it literally is a bag just full of stuff for skills. Each week they upload what we need, and it says today we're doing PPE, sterile gloving, central line dressing change, and bed making. Our required equipment is going to be our PPE, our gloves, and our central line dressing kit. I'm not bringing this whole book bag because this book bag is heavy, as y'all can probably tell. It has 1,000,001 things in it. It is our book bag for our whole time in nursing school, so it's really not just for this semester. This is like all the supplies we're going to have for the next 2 years. This is the dressing change tray. So it has the gauze, the medical tape, a mask, skin protectant, an applicator, alcohol, antiseptic applicator, film dressing, more gauze. Yeah. So I'm just going to put both of these in my gray book bag that I was carrying for this week. Also are wearing our scrubs today. That's the rundown for today. I'm also going to cook tonight, but you know, we'll talk about all of that later. So I'll probably see y'all when I meet up with Quinn and we start watching these videos.
Areas do not come in contact with your hands or wrists at any time. Remove the glove by pulling it over the second glove.
Okay, so we have about 40 minutes until lab time. So they just assigned us a bunch of videos to watch about everything that we're going to be going over today. So far we watched how to put on sterile gloves, how to remove soiled gloves, sterile technique. Next we're going to watch changing, dressing, and flushing the central venous access. So we got our uniforms on. It comes with a little jacket too, but it has a little plaque. And then the school, and then there's some plain little scrub pants. Then just went to the bathroom right quick, but she'll be back, and then we're gonna finish watching these videos.
We'll flush these devices intermittently with either saline and heparin.
I wonder if we're gonna get a break. We should. We should get a couple. We should get a couple. I ain't gonna lie, because we get breaks in the classes that are shorter than that. Yeah.
Are changed on predetermined dates and at the nurse's discretion.
That's right.
Jada King, July 15th, 19.
It's her birthday!
Okay, Miss King, I'm just going to disconnect the IV tubing, and then we'll get ready for our procedure, okay?
Okay.
No gloves?
I was just, oh my God, forget that. We're talking about.
Alright, y'all, it's about that time. It's 1:55. We about to head on to lab. She had to go get her talent card because to have the room, you have to leave your talent card with the person at the desk. So I'm about to just go ahead and pack up. I'm gonna try my best to get a little footage in that classroom for y'all. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thank you. You want to still use it? Okay. You can have it. It's okay. It's not that serious. I got a whole pack of pencils. Thank you. Take it something on the try.
Okay. Okay, you got it.
Yep. So once they're on, how would you do it?
I think that's all.
So you can pinch it and around there. Don't touch your skin.
Okay. Just pinch. And that's it. We are on our second break now. We just did, what y'all just seen was us doing our sterile gloving technique. The first thing we did was make beds, but I couldn't really record that because it was too much going on. But I think next we're gonna do like a central line change. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. But yeah, y'all probably gonna be able to see a little clip of that too. I don't be trying to have my camera out too much because I don't want them to say nothing to me. You have to go to the vending machine right now and get Quinn a little snack options. Me too. I be trying to get two things because I be trying to get a sweet and a salty.
So
But yeah, that's everything they got. I was finna get a big Texas the other day.
I've had one of those ice cream and we used to sell in the high school.
Yes, and the honey buns, all that stuff. They got a cooler selection though.
Baby, only bang on be all for me. Let me know you're down. Let me know when you're downtown. Ring a ding ding. Let me know if it's a ting. Yeah, out here with your Brampton things, fucking all your Pickering things. Oh. She says she wanna come to Toronto. She wanna come to the slick side. She know that's the best side. Caravan, soca dancer, Marshall Montana, black red bandana, oh, trip planner. She know who to check when she comes around. She know who to check whenever she comes in town. She knows what I have to calm her down. She know that it's not something to run from now. Oh, don't run. I wanna smoke with you. Sit down.
Hey y'all, so it's been a little minute since I last spoke to you guys. It is 8:54 right now. As y'all can see, I just made dinner. It was just some spicy Italian turkey sausage and some peppers and onions over some rice. Just something really quick because I didn't get out of lab until 6:45 and I wasn't trying to make no big and extravagant dinners. Today in lab we did 3 skills, but only one of them is going to be graded and we're actually going to get checked off for it next week. So our first skill was bed making. Our second skill was putting on sterile gloves because the sterile gloves technique applied to changing the dressing on the central lines. I have to take my nails off. They said we can't have nothing. I mean, they say you can have like natural color polish, but that's pretty much it. We don't have class tomorrow, so we're gonna go to the library tomorrow and just make sure we're all caught up on our work, make sure we're not gonna fall behind on anything, make sure we have all of our assignments written down in our agendas and things like that. Just a little debrief of the week since we got a little feel of how everything is gonna go. We don't have class tomorrow and we don't have class Friday. Friday we're gonna go into the practice skills lab and actually practice that central line dressing. So y'all will get to see that and y'all will actually get to see me do it because in class it's just kind of awkward. It'd be 3 professors in the class, like it just feel like it's all eyes on you. So yeah, that's how my day went. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my dinner. Happy Friday. So I didn't record yesterday because I literally did nothing yesterday but study like all day. Like I went to that library at 1 o'clock and we left there at 6 and then I just came home and edited. It was literally not even a real day to record. I'm really about to do the same thing now, except it's not gonna be that long. So it's like 11 something right now. I'm heading to pick up these packages. I have 2 collabs I have to do. I'm probably gonna do one tonight and then maybe one later on this weekend. I'm gonna go ahead to the nursing building and do some studying until 2 o'clock because at 2 I have a skills lab reservation. So yeah, I'm gonna be in the skills lab for really majority of the day, so y'all will be able to see me do my skills. At night I'm going to the movies to see Mean Girls because I think Mean Girls came out yesterday and they're supposed to be like having these really cute souvenir cups, so I'm really going for that. Like the cup is just too cute not to have. That cup is mine, definitely. So we're gonna do that at 7. That's really the day for today. Just a real chill vibe. It's really rainy and cold out here. I'm about to go ahead and find me a parking spot in this parking deck, and then when I get in the nursing building I'm gonna do like a recap of what I studied yesterday and what I'm gonna be studying today. Yesterday, for the most part, I just did one chapter, which was chapter 3. So it's about like cells and like how they adapt and how to get injured and things like that. Just read that chapter. It wasn't that long, so it wasn't that bad. I really don't like to read when it comes to like learning and stuff, because I feel like the chapter be having like too much information, but I actually feel like I learned when I read the chapters. Maybe that'll just change. I heard like your studying style changes, you know, once you start, because it's just a lot of information, so you're gonna have to study a little different. So that's fine. I can read the chapter. I just have to set aside more time to do so. And I did the learn objectives for the chapter. It was only like 6 questions. It basically just clarified what I read, the key concepts of what I read, and that was really all I got to yesterday. At the end of each chapter, they also have some NCLEX style questions, so it'll be like based off of what you read and everything, what we learned, but it'll be applied to like a patient. I'll do those 3 questions right quick, and then I'll move on to the next chapter, which is chapter 6. Next time I'll probably see y'all is when we get to the skills lab and start practicing. So we are in skills lab now, so it's basically like a hospital setup, but it's like a simulation, so you know it's not real, of course, but it just looks like everything a hospital room would have. And then it has the mannequin in the bed. Just practicing our skill now, so we're just doing like one by one and taking turns. We just have to change that little sticker thing that's on there and that little white thing. We have to change those, so we take those off and clean it and everything, and then put a new one on. Just a bunch of mannequins and all the beds, and they got the little IV pumps. It literally just looks just like a hospital. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, Mr. Patient. My name is Drew. I'll be performing your central line dressing change today. Give me your date of birth. Okay, perfect. Do you have any allergies to any septics or latex? Do you have any questions or concerns before I begin? Alright, I'm going to put my mask on. Put Mr. Patient's mask on. Can you turn your head away from the side? Go ahead and remove the old dressing. And throw that away with my gloves. I'm going to perform hand hygiene again. Alright. I'm going to pop this and go ahead and clean around the insertion site for 60 seconds. Discard. Let it dry for 60 seconds. Check the skin for any redness or irritation. My disc on. Discard the gauze. Put my tape on and then remove the excess paper and the tag. I'm going to make sure it's pressed down and it's on there good. And make sure it's in the center of the insertion. Then I'm going to remove my gloves. Discard. Do hand hygiene again. Date and sign this tag. Apply that. You okay? Do you need anything else before I go? Alright, well your call light will be on either side of your bed. If you need anything, don't hesitate to press it, and I'll see you later. Whew, okay, it's a little dark. Okay, hey y'all, so I'm done practicing. I just came to the Panda Express on campus to get me a little bite to eat, and then I'm about to head home. But y'all, I have to eat something now because I'm so freaking hungry. Like, I was on campus from like 12 to 5. All I had today was Frosted Flakes and chips. So, and it's what? It's 5:14. I'm hungry. Like, I can't wait till I get home. So, we about to eat something now. I just got fried rice and then some type of chicken. I don't even remember. And then some type of shrimp. This is how you know I was hungry for real. I also got this little dessert. It's like a apple pie stick, I guess. So, I want to try that first, actually. That's good. I think I'm gonna save that for later. Still going to the movies tonight. The movie starts at 7, so I just need a little bite. Like, I can't wait any longer. I'm about to eat a little bit. I gotta shoot this content, y'all. I really don't feel like it. I really don't. Like, after the movie, I just want to come home. I'm gonna have to go to the gym because I got this active set that I have to promote. So, I'm gonna do that, child. I'm tired. They did that. All three of us are wearing pink for the movie, and I had this pink set in mind, but I wanted to wear my tan Uggs with it, but it's still raining outside, so I think I'm just gonna do away with that. But what I got for the collab is actually a gym set that is pink, so I'm about to open it up now. I'm glad I picked pink because I'm probably just gonna end up wearing this, and I already plan to go to the gym and shoot the content after we came out for the movie anyway, so instead of me having to change, I'll just wear it to the movies. Wait, I think I want to take a picture of this. This is cute packaging for the thumbnail. 1 second. This is the top, and then this is the bottom, and it's pink. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wear this because I was literally like, after we was done with the movies, I was literally going, ooh, this is a really cropped. I don't know why I thought it would have been like a shirt. It's literally like a straight up bra. Okay, I can't wear that out. I ain't gonna lie, it's too cold for that. Maybe I'll just wear this under what I was going to wear. Okay, I think I'm gonna just wear what I was gonna wear. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna wear. Well, it's basically this two-piece set. It's pink, it's cute, right? So it's like a long sweater, then literally like some flare pants to match. Some cute pants. It's really, really cozy. I think I'm just gonna wear this. This is really cute. This sweater drooped down really low. I would have to wear something under it. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just have to change into it when we get back. So I'm about to put my clothes on, get myself together. Okay, so the rain actually stopped, so I just ended up going with my whole original outfit concept. So I just have on my pink set. It is so freaking cute and cozy. Then I got my Neverfull and then my tan Uggs to match. This is so cute. Like, it really gives what it's supposed to give. It's really not that cold outside, so I don't need a coat. I have on actually a long sleeve white bodysuit under here, so I'm gonna be nice and warm. Yeah, I really hope they have these cups, y'all. Like, I really hope they have these cups. We got our fingers crossed. I'm about to put a little lip gloss on, and then I'm gonna go and pick the girls up. Y'all know what lip gloss I wear. I don't even gotta tell y'all. And then over the weekend, when I went to the mall, I actually bought these little oils. It says Paris Hilton. Yeah, this one smells good. So I just be trying to support, because you know, sometimes they don't be trying to let you walk by, or sometimes they'll approach you like really, really nicely, and I feel bad and give in and buy something in support. So I just brought 2 of these from his oil stand because they actually smell really good. Like, I like the way they smell. So, you know, when you're not trying to do too much, but you're just doing still, you know, smell good, have some scent on you, the oils are perfect. Yeah, I look so cute. I am in love with this set. It's so comfortable, it's so cozy, it's so warm. I'm gonna see y'all when we get there. All right, y'all, so we just pulled up.
I'm still sick about my sandals.
Hey, y'all. So yeah, we just pulled up. It's like 7:15. I ain't gonna lie, but it'll be okay. It's not like it's a movie where you can't like catch up or know what's going on, you know. So I heard it was a musical.
It's just like a remake of the original, right? It's a musical.
I don't know.
I thought it was.
I think that's just a rumor.
I hope it's not no damn musical. I hate music.
I'm just here for the cup, honestly. I've been here. I came here during the summertime.
I came here once. Because I usually go to Studio Movie Grill.
Oh, I went there for my mom's birthday. It was really nice. I need to delete some stuff off of here because they say I got like 10 minutes worth of footage left. And I need more than that. I just got to delete stuff off the SD card. That's all. Okay. It's just old footage from like the cabin trip and all that other stuff. It's a cup for another movie too. They got cups for every movie.
Street drug. Thank you, Caddy.
It's Katie. Katie, hi. I'm Ms. Norberry. Oh, I was homeschooled. Homeschooled? Oh, that's a fun way to take jobs.
Oh, no. We call them the plastics because they're shiny, fake, and hard.
It's Karen Shetty. She's the dumbest person you'll ever meet.
Ooh.
You. Come here. Shut up. I didn't say anything. You're like really pretty. It's like slang from an old movie. Do you know, I think. I found your burn book. And deep stuff or boy troubles or blackheads.
I ended up coming to the movie first to like start watching it because we were actually kind of late. So I'm about to go out here and see if they have cups because that's really all I want. Like, I don't want nothing else. So we finna see.
It's cute.
Oh yeah, this is real cute. I'm definitely gonna be carrying this around campus.
That looks so good.
It's giving everything it's supposed to give. I don't even think they had the other one that was on the picture. I have to order me a straw cleaner.
Yeah.
Cheers. This is cute. I'm gonna head back to the movie.
Hopefully.
Janice danced to a pop song and then burst into flames.
Hey y'all, it is Saturday. It's really kind of late in the day, I'm not gonna lie. I've been at work, as y'all can probably tell. I got off at 2, but really I left at 3 because I was waiting on my relief and we had to count and it was just a lot going on. It is 5:43. I also had to run a couple errands. I had to go take my drug test. I had to go to the store. It was a lot. It was a lot. I'm about to start studying. I'm gonna try to finish up this chapter for Patho because I didn't finish it yesterday. If I don't finish it today, because it's a long chapter and it's a lot of learning objectives, so if I don't finish it today, for sure it's getting finished on Monday. Tomorrow is Sunday. I said that on Sundays, I want to just use that day to just reset for the week. Church, relax, clean up, cook, just all the things. So me, Lonnie, and Jayla are going out to Korean barbecue tonight. We're gonna have a little study session. Let's get on it, girl.
I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, but I want. I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, but I love. Tell me what you say now, tell me what you say. You said that you would come again. You said that we would remain friends, but you know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. So why would you show?
Oncogenes and genes that can cause the initial and continuing conversion from normal cells to cancer cells. Wait, I think I got 3 different, I wrote them down. I didn't understand them. Okay. I think I'm gonna understand it right now. I'm gonna understand it right now. I don't know what I'm gonna wear, child. I'm probably not gonna take pictures, but I'll put on something. I don't know, something.
Girl, I'm gonna take them pictures.
I know that's right. I just took pictures though, so I don't, you know when you post on Instagram, when I post for like a while, that's me right now.
Girl, you know me. I don't post, period.
Yeah, you don't. So it's time for you to post. So what time to be ready by?
I'm gonna tell you when we get back, and when I tell you that, then start getting ready.
Okay, cool.
I mean, but the reservation's not till 9:15.
Right, and it's not that far, so I still gotta know, cause you know we be taking a long time to get ready. I ain't gonna lie.
Start getting ready at 7.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, I'm gonna study for 30 more minutes, child.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Alright, bye, love.
Bye.
I was rolling something. Who you with? Bitch, my nigga deserve to win a medal. I even seen this nigga do.
You had to change up the game. It's just not our season in July.
A little bit.
Keep me up with that phone. On the love, I'm pretty quick. India, I read now. But I got you on the stainless side, you painless. Only time I call, you got a lot of ass. A whole lot of class. I ain't your man, that's true enough. I just wanna set you free, don't wanna handcuff.
For my daughter was even I'm going for my mom, the streets made him my brother. Man, that bitch gon' make me feel worth it. You know what? Fuck that lie to me. Make me feel.
It's a fact. Give you my all. Girl, I need you, I want you. Come on, don't be becoming next. I thought you would want your business. Write me prescriptions. Got your feet up.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Same, let's be very careful that the bowl is very hot.
Thank you. We're here. They just chopped up our rice. I think the bowl is very hot, so I'm not gonna touch it, but yeah. These aren't miso soup. Okay. I thought this was the soup. That's right. I thought the soup was supposed to come out as like a little appetizer. I didn't get no soup because I'm gonna get a dessert. I ordered short ribs and spicy shrimp. What did you order? I got miso soup. I got the garlic shrimp and I got a steak. Some type of New York. And we got garlic rice. And then what did Miss Lonnie order? I got miso soup, noodles. I don't even know what type of noodles this is. The regular garlic shrimp, and I think I got New York steak. I don't know. I went by chef recommendation, so it should be tea. The rice was tea, but I be trying to wait until I get my meat so I can like put the meat in it. It had a whole other meal going. Y'all gotta let me know when they're on the way with the meat. Well, you gotta let me know so I can see them put it down. Yeah, I got meat.
You got 2 garlic shrimp.
It look good, y'all. It look good. A little tutu going on.
I'm gonna wait till it's all cooked. Well, I'm gonna put some on there while it's cooking and then it'll take it out. Are you signed?
Yeah, we eating.
This soup is good.
I got noodles. They got rice.
Yeah, make it.
A lot of that tender beef rib. I'm talking about. It look cooked. Definitely on the other side. Okay, so here's the final product. It looks real good, real juicy, real delicious, and we finna dig in. Ooh.
My body finna be tea for real. We gotta sit down before we say business.
Eating it one by one separate. Okay, so I am back at home. Dinner was really good. And that is the end of this vlog. That is the end of the very first week of nursing school diaries. I think that's still what I'm gonna name this series. I don't know yet, but I'm leaning really towards nursing school diaries. So we're just gonna say this is the end of episode 1 of nursing school diaries. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for spending the week with me. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope I made it as realistic as possible, but you know, still try to throw in a little fun in there, because I feel like you can have a life and be in nursing school too. It's just a matter of balance and doing what you gotta do. Stay tuned for the next one, because there will be another one coming up, another weekly vlog, and I'm just gonna keep them coming all throughout the semester, just to take y'all along with me on a journey and take myself along with me on a journey. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and then turn on the post notifications so you can get notified every time I post a video. And I will see you guys in the next video.